Hello and welcome back to Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. We are in Sincere, where we have to examine... what? Sorry, examine the Crying Eyes. But I already did that. That's weird. Can you please move away from there a bit? Because otherwise... That's weird, because I really did that already. Okay. That is really weird, because... No, wait, that's something wrong. I remember from yesterday that I have done this already. It seems like I might have forgotten to save it. Wait a second, let me see. Maybe this one. Return to Berseron. Ah, yes. I have forgotten to save it after I ended the episode, but it's okay, we're there. It's not a big deal. It was basically almost the same here. I just went out in the last episode, so I'll just have to do that again. Alright. Then we could go here to face Calistran, or we go back, and I want to go back because this might be... I don't think it will be in the House of Pride where we have to do it, but we'll see. Let's go. And we can fast travel back to where we were before anyways. Hello there.
Speak.
Viscerain?
You have the key to the sorrows. That was well done. Indeed, everything you have done is more than I could have possibly hoped for. My reliance on you to this point was never my initial plan. I only needed Katarok dead at the hands of someone else. But when I learned how willing you were to hound the Tuatha, I saw you would rise to every occasion. You became my faithful instrument.
What are you talking about?
How could Saturnin have eluded the minds of so many for these long years? Simple. He was a ruse. His existence was fabricated. While all eyes watched for Saturnin, another was free to wage his war, namely me. All for the glory of Gadflow and our god. When you killed the Baelor, I saw an opportunity to end the House and the mortal armies simultaneously. You became my road to a perfect victory.
And why bother with these ruses?
You mean, why not announce my intent in a more obvious and boorish, or shall we say, mortal manner? I had to have the Sorrows, but they were lost. It took years before I even learned of the Eldest, much less their location. To reach the Eldest, I needed this house to die. To do that, I needed a rebellion. To do that, I needed an assassination. To do that, I needed you.
But you're not Tuatha.
True, I do not share the face of my brethren. As I explained to Gadflow, it was a necessary part of the plan. I have not worn this mask without sacrifice. Too long have I gone without feeling the warmth of Prismere or the love of my god. But soon this will end, and I can take my rightful place again.
Why use me? Why not Faye?
Your ignorance of Fey culture, meaning your intonation, made you ideal. You lacked the context others might have used to expose me. But there is more. You are the hero of Mel Senshir. You may not admit it, but you are a symbol to mortals, a rallying point for their armies. Who better to be the blade that I used to kill the Alfar? Who better to destroy the House of Sorrows? It makes my triumph complete. Perfect.
It's not yet done. Don't do this, Viscerain.
You seriously think your words might stir me to forsake a plan that has finally culminated after 20 years? Your audacity disgusts me. There is nothing to be offered, or given, or threatened, mortal. I cannot be stopped here, and I cannot be followed.
You think so?
But take heart. You will die long before the sorrows descend upon the minds of your mortal armies. Mercer will gut you here. Farewell.
You underestimate me.
No, they're gonna kill the elders.
Okay. That one is done. But finally.
You survived. For better or worse, I know not. The house is in ruins. The eldest lie butchered. And
What?
Bizerain has betrayed us to the Tuatha.
They are
It
butchered?
must be denied. For our honored sorrow, our broken pride, our due vengeance. He cannot be allowed to use the house for war.
What do you mean they are slaughtered? I was here. I saved everyone. I didn't see anyone die. How can we stop him? Where is he?
He is at the birthplace of summer and winter, where the Weeping King first pooled the anguish and decay inherent in all winter fae, Ashara. It is the plane from which all fae descend when they are reborn, and to which they return when they die. It is a place of pure magic. I fear you may have had enough of secrets, but here is mine. I am the Weeping King reborn. Bizerain needed a key to reach the Sorrows. I do not.
So you are the Weeping King.
I did not always know. When you went to Amalur, I meditated beneath the gallows tree, and a part of me that had long slumbered awakened. It makes sense now. Why I could practice delving when all had lost the art. Why I can commune with sorrows. Be it fate or chance, we must take advantage of this. I think that as the Weeping King, I can bring us to the Sorrows in time to stop Bizerain.
And where is Ashara?
It is both near and far. It will be difficult for a mortal to understand. Ashara is an ethereal plane, another realm of existence. In the midden, the barrier between this realm and Ashara is weak, and we can exploit that.
Well, then let's move on.
I do not know what will happen if I attempt to bring you into Ashara, but you have a strong will. That alone may save you. Bizerain has a head start on us. However short, it is likely still enough. Be on your guard. We must hurry.
Oh, I didn't think that was going to be immediate. But okay, speak with Tabor.
You have a strong force of will. Stronger than I felt possible. I have never heard tell of a mortal that could stand in Ashara. But we are here. I can recall now, vaguely. I walked this place before, and shaped the ground. That tree in the center, it is the embodiment of the Sorrows. Bizerain will be there, but he has prepared himself. This barrier keeps us from him, and there are other magics at work.
What is this place?
It is a place the Weeping that I crafted to house the Sorrows. Beyond its borders is Ashara, the plane of magic. When Fae are born, their life force comes from Ashara, and to Ashara their life force returns upon death. This is a powerful place.
And where are the sorrows?
The tree in the center of the space, the inversion of the gallows tree that you've seen in the midden, that is the form of the sorrows. The midden is the cradle of winter. It is connected to this realm where the winter fae descend from. The gallows tree serves to bridge the midden and Ashara.
Can we destroy the barrier?
Yes, we can. I can sense the conduits the magic follows, and there are weak points, nexuses of energy that we can exploit. But Bizarane is no fool. He will not leave them unguarded. And I feel strange presences. There is something waiting, mortal. Something dreadful.
Alright, let's go. Nexus is dispelled 4 out of 4.
We must be quick.
We are quick.
We meet again, mortal. Can I truly be here? Standing before the sorrows? I remember no swords, fire, and then nothing. But he brought me back to fight you. I can't. I'm sorry, mortal. So sorry.
You take care of the one behind you? Okay, better not. Better I held there. Okay, we got this. Smear, and so on and so forth. You're already going forward? Okay, let's go and follow her. We did get a new armor set. I see Crown of the Weeping King. Okay, but it's not a set piece. That's interesting. And it is sorcery. Interesting. But if it's not a set piece, then I will not keep it. What about repairing my gear? That might be a good idea now. Let's check. Oh, it's not that much needed. I'm coming.
We must be quick.
I'm trying to be quick.
You dare tread here? A mortal dare shows himself in the sacred lands of the House of Sorrows. I have been dead a short time, and already I learned so much since he raised me. You are the cause of all this. Bizarane relied on you for his plans. Because of you, the house is dead.
Not really because of me. God damn it. Almost. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, she's right, but we didn't do it on purpose, because we didn't know. We did not know about this. Yeah, I'm trying to be quick. Who's the next one we have to fight? Oh, it's this guy that we just killed, the one?
Finally,
Yes.
you have come. I must admit, I did not give you credit when last we faced each other. And now, I am here. My master has raised me to protect his labours, and I will oblige him. You may have bested me previously, but you will not do so again.
Oh, last time you didn't even
your head here,
hit me at all.
my master will have faith in me once again. Shall we find out?
Maybe. Yep, like I said, very easy. Okay, this is done, this is done.
We must be quick.
Yeah, you say that all the time. It doesn't make it better faster when you say that, but I'll follow. Or actually I'm leading the way to the next one. Who's this now?
And so you have finally reached
Catarog,
me. I have waited, mortal. The longest of any I have waited. And now, Bizarane has raised me against my will to be part of his design. I sought to stop him. I found the plan he had conspired, and I fled the house, for I knew not what to do. But I could have stopped this scheme. And then you came and killed me. And now I am a puppet to his will. He cannot be stopped, mortal. Bizarane cannot be stopped.
I'll try anyway. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Spiders. Okay, that was easy in the end. Now we can confront Bizarane. Let's do this after I save the game, just to make sure.
You have slain what vestiges of your past I could conjure, and the barrier has fallen. So now, we are here. You think your presence here can stay my spells? The last words have been uttered. You are too late to stop me.
If you say so. Please, Bizarane, stop.
I cannot. You do not understand Fey, mortal. What I do is for the good of all the Winter Kingdom.
Why did I have the option if it doesn't work?
Coming to this world. I have only glimpsed a fleeting shadow of them, and I am awed and scared and humbled. Only the Tuatha will be able to bear these tribulations, so they must survive this war. Now, you understand why I must fight. I have to fight.
Hey, you better block it. Now let's start with this. Yes. Almost 100%, but we made it. Okay. Whew. Argent. Okay. Let's talk.
Vizerain may be dead, but the death blow is still his. The Sorrows have already begun escaping their seal. We need to act quickly, or this will all be for nothing. I must seal the Sorrows within myself.
Oh no. You were supposed to be the new king, or a queen in this case. What will that do?
I do not know for sure. I will be forced to remain in Ashara lest the Sorrows break free once more. Whether I will live or die is unclear. But I cannot be afraid. It must be done. For the good of mortals. For the good of Fae.
But why don't you let me take them?
It is a noble sentiment, mortal, but you do not understand. They must be anchored in Ashara, and you cannot remain here. Only I can. But please, bear witness to this last act. Tell the world what happened here, how the House of Sorrows ended. We must hurry.
Honest here. Oh, what the heck? This is so good, I have to equip it. And Fate Essence, let's grab everything. Necklace of the Perfectionist? No. This is similar to the one I wore before. Bear Witness? Well, I'm ready. It's nice that she lets me actually grab all the things, all the loot here before we do this. And this is where we are now. Summon strange staff. The staff feels cold to the touch and resembles the wood of the sorrow trees in Ishara. Take the staff. Child of Autumn, you are the last member of the House of Sorrows, forced to bear witness to the ends of one of the oldest institutions in the Feylands. Plus 5% elemental damage, plus 5% damage versus Fey. Alright, I have received Sorrows. Well, no, it's not bad. I don't use staffs, but it's nice to have. Let me... Oh. Why do I have to fight this thing here now? Let's get this done quickly, yeah, and then yeah. Oh, well, those bones, I don't need them, of course. It's probably at the bottom here. No, it's not at the bottom. Where are these bones? Here. Okay. I don't need the Bulgan Eye anymore. Alpha earrings. Okay, that's that. Let's listen to this one.
The High King Mathon ruled the bleak, silent fields of Wintertide. He kept the season as it should be. The blizzards howling, the skies filled with snow in the gloom of a long night. He purified the land under a white blanket and allowed death to end the slow decay of autumn. The woods paid homage in leaves. The waters paused at his arrival. The world revered him in a barren stillness.
This is where I end this episode, so thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode of Kingdoms of Amalur: Re-Reckoning. Until then, bye bye.